Okay, sorry. I was texting my dad. Awfully well, like, thanks for that 9-month resub at tier 1 stream, baby. Wow, I can't believe it's been 9 months. Thank you for continuing to support the stream. I appreciate your long time support. Enjoy your badges and emotes, and welcome back into the Parliament for 9 months. Wow. If you didn't have a founder's badge, you would have a diamond, which would be cool next to your VIP diamond. But yeah. Alright, it's a rain totem stream. All we can do is try to get rain totems today. And hopefully future days too, because we're actually super low on rain totems. It's inventory. Such a mess. Alright, if I remember correctly, this is just a full day with nothing. All we do today is, like, organize a little bit and then go directly to the Skull Caverns. We need the geodes. We have to pop a totem, I believe. Let me check the weather. I think we have to pop a totem. I don't remember though. Yeah, we do. Let me make sure that daily luck is what I thought of what it is, right? It's the Skull Luck Day. I'll just check directly on the predictor. I want to run back into the house again. That's a Skull Luck Day. Get the stuff we need. How's everybody doing today? Put away this wheat and this hay. The hay is useless, but I don't know, I'm too lazy to just delete it every time. I could delete it every single morning, but I don't feel like it. Yep, SC. Not too bad, could be better. Well, at least that's at least it's nice to hear that it's not too bad. But yeah, the day could always be better. Your day could always get better. You could just like suddenly wake up super buff, or like randomly inherit $1 bazillion, or day could always get better. Wait, where's my pickaxe? Oh, did I leave my pickaxe back at home? I did. I should get it. I should reset. Occasionally you need your pickaxe, and I chop a lot of copper and iron nodes with it, so I should bring it. That was kind of silly to put it away. Grab that totem right away so I don't forget. Leave that, don't put it away this time. Just the scythe. Coffee. I had some coffee right before stream, so hopefully I'll be very lively and entertaining tonight. I dropped a rare Hexangus tooth on the floor and devalued it by about 100 quid. I don't know what any of those words mean. I'm just kidding. I know what a quid is, right? That's a pound for British people. It's like a dollar equivalent, I think. I could just imagine someone saying that in like a British accent and sounding really smart, even though it's probably like a very simple thing to say. A very like routine. Like US saying bucks. Gotcha. Slang for pound. Yeah, like bucks or... Yeah, I gotcha. Automatically ruined by saying quid. Don't worry, Harvex. I still think you're smart. Okay, this is a ladder day, so we're just looking for like a decent starting floor. This one's decent, honestly. There's a piece of gold right there. Ready. Use this. I meant to combo him, but that's fine. We're looking for as many like easy drop shafts and ladders we can get to save our crafted ladders. Way over there, not gonna bother. Hexanchus is an extinct cow shark. Well, that's why we know it's extinct, right? Because, like, what kind of shark's teeth are so fragile that they break on, like, just a floor? Alright, our first treasure chest. More Omni Geodes. Well, I say more, but, like... kind of just referring to last stream when we got those constantly. Not really getting terribly... Oh, okay, I complained, and there we go. There's a drop shaft. Another one. Nice. I usually only fire shots if there's resources around me or a big clump of rocks. But that seemed worth moving for. If there's none near me, I just leave right away. Decent value treasure so far. Also decent number of treasure chests. It's a skull day, but we're using rock candy along with our luck ring, so we have a roughly 7% chance to get a treasure floor right now. Every time we descend. Treasure floor number is really good so far. I think that's like our 4th one. Wow, another one. Seems like they just kind of come in waves. Wow. I'm seeing quite a number of treasure chests right now. Like, it just needs to translate into rain totems. Oh, come on. Wow, blazing fast floor 100 though. Holy. Floor 100 in only, like, what, an hour and 20 minutes? Yeah, we're in fall. We've been in fall for a couple streams now. Got a big field of pumpkins. The technical term, we've got an ass load of pumpkins. Is animation canceling turned on? Oh, it's not. Oops. This stupid Corsair program crashes every once in a while, so I have to reload it. And if it doesn't tell you it's crashed, obviously, you just try to open it and it doesn't. So you have to force close it and reopen it. And that turns it back on for me so that I can make my spacebar R. There we go. Health's kind of low. I do want to kill bats though if they're nearby. It's pretty valuable. Hang on, I got a text. Look at this floor. Alright, my kid is crying. I gotta go check on her. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Look at this floor. This day seems really promising with the floor pace that we have and the quality of the floors we're getting. We just need rain totems. And not one, we need more than one rain totem. That's kind of the Cordite specialist to get singletons, but we need more than one.
Charging battery.
Lucy Lavender, thank you for that 4-month resub with Prime Gaming. Appreciate that support of the stream. Enjoy your badges and emotes, and welcome back into the Parliament. Thank you again for your continued support. I just ate a whole pizza? Like an actual whole pizza or like a small pizza? Because if you're talking like a full, like large pizza, you're gonna have some problems. That was a loud combo. You always get my Prime now? Oh, I appreciate that. Nathan Reckham, thanks for that raid of 24. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Give him a shout out. What were you playing last? Oh, playing Stardew Valley. Cool. What kind of farm are you playing? Just like a casual fun farm, or? But anyway, yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Cordate89. I'm doing a min-max challenge run of Stardew Valley. If you haven't heard of that before, basically I'm trying to maximize my efficiency in the game in the minimum amount of time, which is basically 1 year. So I have until the 28th of winter to make as much money as possible, and I've set the challenge goal at 80 million gold in hand as current funds. And you say, like, how's that possible? Well, you're seeing it here. We're doing a variety of strategies, such as farming the Skull Caverns for Iridium. We have a giant farm of starfruit and pumpkins, and we're kegging it all. This run is done without any mods or glitches or cheats or anything like that. Completely vanilla gameplay. Found you the other day. I'm on my first playthrough. Awesome. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. It's well worth your time and your money. This game has given me like infinite entertainment. I know a lot of my viewers feel the same way, that this game has provided like a ridiculous amount of value for its cost. If you came over in the raid and you're wondering like what the heck's going on, feel free to ask ask questions. I'm more than willing to answer your questions, and a lot of my viewers are also highly knowledgeable themselves. I saw I had the ladder already, but I wanted that iridium. Wrong of you to assume I'm knowledgeable. Who did you marry on your first playthrough? Penny. Can't see the llama? Oh, it's like gonna fall off the bed. I'll pat them both. There you go. Oh, you still can't see it. I must have moved my camera a little bit. No. Or like that. That's a little better. Did you ever marry Seb? No. Ask me if I'd shoot a lot of explosive ammo at him, though. You might get a different answer for that question. Oh, I saw that drop shaft a little bit too late. That's alright. Not gonna matter all that much. We're already 160 floors deep. Oh, we running slow. I haven't seen a treasure floor in a while. That's why I said they come and go. I feel like you guys prefer when Allie is the center of attention. Hello. I know I can hit that. I guess I'll run back to this ladder. I'm eating chocolate? Oh, I'm jealous. I haven't cuddled Hamish in a while because I cuddle our kittens. Wait, you have a Hamish too? Penny's one of the best. Yeah, all the characters are a little bit one-dimensional in my opinion. I've said that before, but Penny is probably like the closest to my actual wife. Run's gonna die to totems. I have faith. Have faith. That's what just happened there is what happens if the game determines that it's a monster floor but fails to spawn any monsters. So it defaults to putting in a single gray bat, which I can one-shot easily. So I saw that right away, and it was basically a free ladder. Feels bad, man. A second purple slime egg, but still no rain totems. Another auto grabber. Okay, I know I can hit that. That was not worth the amount of shots I took to get it, but... How have you not realized? I know you had a Squishmallow. Your boyfriend gave it to you, right? I knew you had one. I didn't know you named it Hamish. Admitting he ignores me in chat. I don't ignore any of you. It's hard for me to really like engage with chat while I'm doing Skull Caverns, but I don't ignore any of you. Not intentionally, at least. Sure it was. It was a matter of pride to hit that node. Yes. Yes, you understand me. This is so fascinating. Yeah, Skull Caverns is a lot of fun, I think. I think it's the most dynamic gameplay that Stardew has to offer. Like farming is kind of like cute and nice, but it gets kind of stale pretty fast because it's the same thing every time. Like Skull Caverns is very dynamic gameplay, so it keeps your attention for a long time, or keeps my attention at least. And it also allows for improvement. Like you can always get better at Skull Caverns. Like you can get better aim with ammo. You can improve your ability to kill monsters. Whereas again, farming is just basically the same thing every time, and it's always the same experience to do farming. If that's if you're actually doing your first playthrough, if someone tells you to delete your slingshot, tell them they don't know what they're talking about. Don't delete your slingshot. I keep getting rabbit's feet, and I don't want to keep them because I'm unlikely to keep, like, I'm unlikely to get them. So it's just kind of like funny that I keep getting them, even though it's like strategically correct to throw them away. Because it's a waste of an inventory slot. The slingshot? Yeah, either of them. They're the same. The only difference between the two types of slingshots is the amount of damage they deal. But explosive ammo, I don't care about the damage dealt, so they're basically the same. Yeah, the difference is how much ammo they deal if you hit them with hit a monster with it. There's lots of different ammos that you can load into the slingshot, but by far the most effective one is what I'm doing right now, which is called explosive ammo, which you load in like this, and it's basically a ranged instant bomb. The reason it's so highly effective, which you can probably tell, is because the explosion is instant and ranged. So it's much superior to a bomb or a pickaxe because of obvious reason that bombs have a long fuse timer, and a pickaxe you have to run to the node. So I've opened so many chests today. I really hope I get the totems. I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed if I don't, after as many chests as I've opened. That's 3 consecutive chests with every color of hat. I just use bombs to get to 100. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Bombs work fine if all you're trying to do is get to 100. For this particular type of farming that I'm doing, I prioritize efficiency and time management. So the ammo is highly effective. For frame of reference, I'm on track to get roughly 2,000 iridium ore today, which I will smelt and sell, and I have the blacksmith perk, which makes each bar worth 1,500 G. So each ore is worth 270 when you account for the cost of the piece of coal to smelt it, because you know I'm buying coal when I'm getting 2,000 ore. So if I actually get 2,000 iridium ore today, the value of that alone is 540,000 gold in one day. Come here. Drink some water. Sure. Thanks for that. Gotta make sure I keep hydrated. And that's just the value of the iridium, by the way. That's not the value of all the treasure I get, all the gems, all of the basic ores that I don't have to purchase. That's just the value of the iridium itself. If you're wondering why I'm pausing so much, by opening the menu, that's because items still suck to your character with magnetism when the game's paused, so I save time that way. And additionally, pausing on floor load prevents a time loss there. The game clock continues to run when you're loading up a new floor of the mines. So by pausing during that load timer, I save that time. Like that. When I pause there, all of that black screen time was saved. And I can use that to farm iridium. That's a rock crab. This run feels above average, so if I still don't have the totems when the rock candy ends, which is going to be pretty soon here, I only have 16 seconds left. I guess I'll keep going. I'll take this run to 150 because it's a good run. I'm gonna try and get a couple of floors in here. Oh, here's our treasure chest. Ah, with sprinklers. Dang it. Why do you place the bombs in such a way that you still need the ammo? I don't think I do. Oh, another one. This is our chance, chat. This is our chance. Slightly better than your first run. Yeah, this is like 40 or 50 or ahead of my very first run that I did of this day. So this run is really, really good in terms of iridium. Why don't you get the luck charm with the rabbit's foot? Because it's year 1 and it's only fall of year 1, so I can't get it until winter. The reason I'm getting so many treasure floors, by the way, is because I have the magic rock candy, which gives me 5 luck bonus, and then I also have 2 lucky rings, so I have a whopping 7 luck bonus, which adds a 7% chance to get a treasure chest floor. Another freaking hat, man. Okay, the rock candy is gone. But unfortunately that means we're back to a middling 3% chance. But I'm gonna keep going in the hopes that I get it. Like, just because this is such a good run for iridium, that I'll keep trying. I already had a staircase, but I used a staircase to get those iridium nodes effectively. It would have been difficult to get those nodes otherwise, so I was willing to use the staircase to provide something to bomb off of. Normally it wouldn't be worth continuing, I would agree with you, but I have such a high roll going on with iridium that I really want to try. Just on the off chance that I get it. And then I can, you know, just keep the day and move on. But normally, yeah, I would agree with you. I would reset right here. If it was like a normal day and I didn't have it, I would reset. The odds aren't that low. They're low, but it's still roughly 3%. It's not unheard of per floor. It's elegant that that works. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ways to show off. Use that strat. If only the game had a shamrock shake you could drink for luck. Well, it has something similar. There's ginger ale, which gives +1 luck. But unfortunately, I don't use ginger ale because it's a little bit annoying to acquire and because it overwrites my coffee. Which I'm very interested in having increased movement speed, so I don't use ginger ale. Okay, there's a treasure floor. Okay, I mean, that's a really good item. That's one of the best ones. It's not rain totems, but it's very good. That 3% is taking into effect the spicy eel? Yeah. It's a 1% base chance, percent. I say percent twice. It's 1% base, plus or minus your daily luck over 10. Or times 10, sorry. Times 100. So my daily luck is negative 0.085, so that means that 0.85% is subtracted, so I only have a 0.15% chance base to get a treasure floor, but since I'm using a spicy eel and 2 lucky rings, that adds 3%, so I have a 3.15% chance. A little bit convoluted, but yeah, that's how the calculation is done. I actually don't want this single battery. I'm gonna trash that. Gotta love being at floor 265 and having a floor with no iridium on it. That's what the ladders are for. That was a good floor, though. As you can see, I usually don't grab every single piece of iridium on every floor. I go for the efficient iridium. Like, I can grab those 2 pieces very efficiently, so I do that. But like when there's just a random single iridium node in the middle of the floor that I would have to use a bomb or a ladder to get, I don't usually get that. Because that lost time will mean that I don't get the chance to do a floor like this one. Iron is very useful to me because that's how I craft ammo. Gold is very useful because that's how I craft crystallariums. And copper is also very useful because those are used for kegs. So every basic resource is useful for me. That's why you see me picking it up as pretty much as frequently as I can. I pick up all the basic ores too. I don't ignore those for just iridium. Only when it's efficient though. Again, I don't like necessarily go out of my way for basic ores. But anytime I walk past them, I collect them. And obviously we skip all monster floors with ladders. Oh, what did I just do there? I ate the wrong kind of food. Rain toads incoming, I believe. I hope so. This run is fantastic for ore, so I'm very hopeful. We've gotten a couple of chests since the candy wore out. Not many, but a couple. Okay, I feel like I could reach that, but I don't know. Not worth it. Hello, flying broom. That was worth a shot just to look for a ladder. The hitboxes in this game are so funny. It's like you can't hit it when facing one direction, but if you slightly adjust where your character is standing, like voila, you can break the iridium node. Like that. See, it didn't break there, but I slightly adjusted the way I was standing, and then I was able to do it. Very silly. I missed the combo on him. Literal spaghetti. Yeah, I can't even deny it. It is literally spaghetti that the explosions are like that, based on like the subtile you're standing on or whatever. Didn't know you were French. I'm not sure what the reference is there. I'm not very smart. I don't get these references. Especially the Will Wheaton jokes, I always miss those. You guys make Will Wheaton jokes about me and I miss them. That was a pretty bad hour for Iridium. Hopefully we can bring it back a little bit here. Wow, streamer, that was a really good shot. You hit that bug from super far away. Really good shot, streamer. Good use of voila. Oh, well, thank you. This is what I mean by you have to explain stuff to me. Like, there's no way I would have gotten that joke on my own. Can't believe you were that close to hit the bug. You should have hit it from the entrance. I'm trying here. I'm trying my best. Wow, resources? Yeah, I mean, this day is incredible. All I need is the totems. The basic resources are good. The iridium is good. Everything's set up here. We just need the totems. We're over 300 floors deep at this point. We're on track for 2,000 ore today. I'm gonna have to ask myself how good a day has to be before I accept no totems. Do not know how that missed. Yeah, I'm on track for 2,000. Think. Am I not? So much garbage. Wifey asked me. I will. Yeah, I'll be right there in a second, hun. Okay, here they are. They're right here. This is it. This is my totems. Ah, these are the totems, chat. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's been so long since I've gotten totems. Last stream we did 5 consecutive runs of this day and we didn't get rain totems at any point. They're not that rare. I'm just getting unlucky. I was kind of hoping to get them quickly. But like, lol. What am I doing? That's not worth my time. Alright, I gotta go help wifey here. Alright, back. Okay, sorry about that. Can I make rain totems? No. Well, I have the skill to craft them. I just don't have the materials. The pine tar and the truffle oil I don't have. The truffle oil is hard to get. It's kind of impractical. I want to see you do this tomorrow. Yeah. There's definitely there definitely is a skill level. Anyone can be this good at it, you just need to practice. You won't be this good without practice. Another treasure chest, chat. Yeah, the luck isn't really a factor. I go on any day that I have to go. Like, I do keg days and harvesting and planting crops. And then all the other days are skull caverns, no matter the luck. Even, like, a bad luck skull caverns day is still the best way to make money in the game per day. This is it. Can we get some Blade 119 Rain Totem? Any Blade subs in here? Am I a Blade sub? No. Don't tell him. Don't tell him, Chad. I'm not subbed to him anymore. It expired. My third slime egg, come on. Why can't I get a run that has 3 rain totem chests? This iridium, though. What's the rest of this floor look like? Pretty good. For a short walk, that's pretty good. I'll use a ladder for that. No. Yeah, I have been feeling like maybe we could get this day, like be able to keep this day. But it's getting pretty late. This is so optimized, yeah. We put a lot of time into making this optimized. It's enough copper nodes that I wanted to get that. Oh, I didn't mean to throw away my slingshot there. Let's make sure we grab that. Rain totems, please! Not could be, it will be. If I don't get totems, I will reset. Also, the pace kind of died off at the end, honestly. We had been on track for 2,000. Now we're only on track for about 1,900. The rain is how I water my crops. I don't use sprinklers. I have the entire field full of crops, and I use the rain totems to water them. We've been in fall for like 3 streams now. Oh my gosh, bad shots. Oh man, are we really not gonna get him? How many chests did we open today? Alright, it's 1 AM here. I pretty much just need to straight ladder a few times and try to get it. What do you guys think? Is this it right here? Oh my gosh. Right here. Come on, game, please. We had to eat a bunch of ladders anyway, so it still won't be that optimal if I get it here, but if I get the rain totems here, I would get it. I would take the day if I get the totems. What are the odds of rain totems per chest? It's 1 out of 26. No, I need more than 1. 1 is the minimum, and I don't want to accept the minimum. Oh, it's right here, chat. Alright. Good try. Good try. That was a good try. I'm very happy with that warm-up attempt there. I was very happy with that run, except for the lack of totems. Oh well. Happens. That's, what's that, 6 consecutive runs that I haven't gotten the totems in? That's gotta be like a record. 6 consecutive runs with a rock candy day. Reset, warm up. Yeah, it was my first run of the stream, so definitely kind of a warm up. It was a good run though. I'm not downplaying it. It was a very good run. I'm disappointed that I had to reset that. Yeah, it's a lot of starfruit. All in all, we're gonna get about 18,000 starfruit this year. You heard me right, 18,000. Wow, I used almost 700 shots. We actually made back the iron on that too. I had almost 700 iron. That was such a good day. Okay, do we have everything we need now? Yeah. Okay, we're just looking for a good starting floor. This one works. This has a couple of good bomb spots. Wow, why does it keep hitting the wall there? That's weird. Oh my gosh, I keep missing. That was some potato shooting. Two drop shafts for one ammo, that's good value. And it's a 15 poggers. Oh, can we get the back-to-back 15s again? Should have taken the other, Alright, starting off strong. At least we're getting the crystallariums we lacked last stream. I went back and looked after last stream. Out of the five failed runs, the only two items that we never saw from the treasure chest during those 5 runs were the crystallarium and the rain totems, which are the two highest value items I could get. So I had been memeing about that, but that was totally true. Those were the only 2 items I didn't see the entire stream. Which is like kind of funny and kind of sad at the same time. We opened probably like 50 treasure chests across the 5 attempts. And we saw every possible item category. Except for the 2 highest value ones. Kind of a waste of shots there. Trying to save ladders. Drop shafts haven't really been there. We had the 115, but other than that, it's been kind of mediocre. Mostly like 3s. Okay, 2 crystallariums is fantastic. Can we now just get rain totems? Like, holy crap. We're approaching the point where we're gonna get every item category twice before we get a single rain totem roll. Yeah, this is the standard farm. Yeah, I was complaining about the crystallariums. And, oh my gosh, for a second I thought I got a 3rd crystallarium. Because it didn't show the pop-up dialogue, so I knew it was an item I already had. I thought for a second it was a 3rd crystallarium. Wow, streamer, what a fantastic shot that you hit that mummy from all the way across the floor. Wow, this floor has a lot of iridium on it for being only floor 87. Can like pretty much justify finishing floors like that. Oh my gosh, go. This is one of those runs where the floor pace is not that exceptional, but the iridium is really good. Getting iridium before floor 100 is pretty good. You don't always want to prioritize floor pace. If you're getting floors with good amount of iridium, then that's also worth. It's not like iridium doesn't appear before floor 100. Alright. It took us a little over 2 hours, but we have 130 iridium and 2 crystallariums. So that's pretty good. Okay, I thought I would have gotten a ladder from all that, but I guess not. I'm starting to feel cursed, honestly. I've legitimately received multiples of basically every possible roll except for the one that I really, really want. Only starting to feel cursed. Fair. Yeah, I'm not a complex guy here. Like, I just want one item, you know? I saw the right color palette and I was like, yes! You guys already know too, like, after I wait such a ridiculous amount of time to get the totems, you know it's gonna be a singleton. Like, we all already know that. It's actually guaranteed. I'm not a cheater. I refuse to install the mod that lets you get multiple rain totems. It's not actually a mod, by the way, if you're confused. It's just kind of a joke. It's just a straight 33% chance to get any of the three outcomes. I'm just particularly good at getting the singleton. He's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna flee. He didn't. I could have killed him. I thought for sure he was gonna flee away from me in a direction that I wouldn't be able to easily kill him. A third crystallarium? Why can't I get a triple rain totem day? Apparently I can get triples of everything else. Last round I had triple purple slime. This round is triple crystallarium. Where's my triple rain totem roll? Called it. You did call it. I'm impressed. But like, come on, 3 crystallariums is actually insane. Getting 3 crystallariums in one day from the Skull Caverns. That's actually crazy. I've never seen this before. Yeah, as soon as winter arrives, we'll just be swimming in totems. We'll get like 6 of them every single run. We're getting pretty good gold clumps. Apparently I can't hit that. Got a lot of mediocre floors. This is the first, like, really good one. Wow, this is a great floor. You're supposed to say I really want hats. Like fake the game out or something, like convince it that you don't want what you want and you want what you don't want. So therefore it will give you what you want because it thinks it's what you don't want. Not sure that would work. The game's smarter than me. Ah, I got stuck. Okay, we only killed 2 of them, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave that floor. Didn't we get this exact food result last time? Last run? 5 autumns bounty? I'm pretty sure I got that exact food result. Run slow. Floor pace is great, but we've gotten a we've had to use a lot of ladders. Another singleton iridium sprinkler? Like, what is this actually a joke? How am I getting items so consistently, but it never being what I want? Like, how? Like the 18th time I've gotten the red hat in the last like the last 3-4 runs or whatever. Not 18, but there's been like probably 10 red hats. Are you guys ready for devastation? Oh, I'm happy now. All the annoyance of these treasure floors is completely gone. Just pure joy. Pure joy. Oh, that was fantastic. That's good for the soul. It's just so much more enjoyable when you kill all of them in one go. That's a crab. I should have realized faster. Have you tried Bat Floor plus Monster Musk during Invasion? No. That sounds fun though. I don't know if it's still being updated, but there used to be a mod where you could just spawn in monsters, and I used to play with that and just spawn in like hundreds of monsters to slay all at the same time. One time I spawned in so many bats that the game started lagging, and when I killed them all with the burglar's ring, I got 700 iridium. There's also a bat floor. There's a lot less of them though. Enough to have fun though. More than enough to have fun with it. And Grateful Pope. Apologizing for tardiness. Yes, you are required to watch my stream, and you get demerits if you show up late. Okay, ladder's up there. I don't know when the candy ends. It's pretty soon. I mean, it goes without saying that we have 3 crystallariums, so we're going to continue. Please, can I have one more chest floor before this runs out? Just so I can have hope. All I want is hope. I feel like I deserve hope. Well, like I said, I'm going to keep going because this day is good so far. 850 iridium and 3 crystallariums already. We'll take this run to the end. Because if I do get the totems on the off chance, then that would make this a pretty fantastic day. I just deleted my diamonds. Whatever. I don't think it was that many diamonds. Yeah, any number more than one rain totem. One rain totem is not enough. I've already taken a bunch of days this run. Like, over the course of the entire run, I've taken many days where I got a singleton rain totem, and I just can't afford to anymore. I'm really low on totems. I only have 2 left. Although, this day, if I get a singleton with this day, I might take it. It's really good so far. I really need to reduce my ladder usage and try and get natural exits. I've used a ton of ladders. We only finished certain bundles. The rest of the CC we finished through Jojo Mart. The bundles we finished through Jojo Mart. The only bundles we did through the CC were the vault to get the desert bus and the mine carts because they're basically free. Our floor depth is crazy. Almost floor 300 at 5 p.m. The really fast floor pace. Yeah, you can switch, but it's only a one-way switch. Once you go JoJo, you can't ever go back to CC. Piano Addict, welcome in, Raiders. Thanks for that raid. How'd your stream go? Piano Addict is a fellow Dukerer / min-maxer as well. He's a little more casual than min-maxer, but still working on a money challenge run. Welcome in, Raiders. Get you a shout out. Thanks again for that raid. Hope your stream went well. I'm very aggressive with ladders early game. I use a ladder anytime I don't get a, I craft a ladder anytime I don't get a ladder naturally with like one explosive shot. I don't even move. I'm about as aggressive as you can be with ladders. The reason I'm saying that I want to be less aggressive with ladders is because I'm already at almost 100 ladders used. And it's only 5 p.m. But I want to go too crazy gung-ho on ladders, but I'll still use them when I need to, like on these types of floors. And if the ladder like just absolutely refuses to spawn. This is the floor that dreams are made of. Holy. Look at all the iridium in the bats. Since I use... since I use the burglar's ring, every bat is basically another iridium node. Gotta run, good luck. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing yourself, and thank you again for the raid, if you're still here. How did I not kill them? I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself if I actually manage to go 6 entire runs without seeing a single rain totem. That would be absurdly unlucky. The aggregated chance of any trial resulting in a rain totem at this point has to be like in excess of 90%. We've opened like, what, almost five total, no, 6. This is our 6th run because we did 4.5 yesterday and this is our 2nd run today. So this is our 6th run. And I'm opening like probably about 10 to 12 chests per run. So let's just say conservatively that I've opened 70 treasure chests. I feel like the chance that any single trial would have resulted in rain totems has to be like really high. Like barren floors like this, I'll use the ladder. .4. Yeah, so I was right. So I've had a 96% chance. There's a 96% chance that over the course of these past 6 runs, I would have hit a rain totem at some point, and I haven't. That's unreal. Not a single one. It's not like I've gotten singletons and had to reset. It's like I have not seen rain totems, like, full stop. In almost 6 entire runs now. Doing good on prismatics. Floor 300 at 8 p.m. Holy. That's the power of ladders. When you skip every bad floor, you descend floors really fast. This particular day we've used a lot of ladders to make it happen. It's not the end of the world, I just don't like having to use this many ladders to force a result. Is it a good thing? I feel like it's a bad thing, though, that these runs have been good enough that I feel compelled to do the whole run. Whereas, like, for sanity purposes, it would be better to reset as soon as the rock candy ends and I don't have it. But these have been such good runs on their own that I feel compelled to finish them on the off chance that I get the totems. This is just a not a bat floor. Not a bat floor. It's entertainment, as long as you guys are entertained. Alright, listen here, Godzilla freak. You are 100% correct, but I don't like your attitude. There's hope. You gotta have hope. What do you have if you don't have hope? A nice little pocket of iron and iridium there. I'm actually like pretty happy to grab that before I leave. Rain totems. Yes, if I had rain totems, I would not need hope. That is accurate. Alright, you've bested me. You are correct. I concede. I played a little bit of a Hearthstone Classic before loading up stream. Just like 2 games while I was drinking my coffee. Pretty interesting. I'm not really into Hearthstone anymore, but the appeal of going back to the original game that I remember like falling in love with was fun. Are we sure Concerned Ape has coded the game to where you specifically don't get rain totems? You know, I would have laughed at you 4 runs ago, but at this point, I'm not sure. I think anything's possible. I just haven't gotten a treasure floor in quite a while now. Even with the 3% chance, I think we're kind of overdue for one. This iridium floor, though. It's very generous of that crab to be right in the exact spot I needed him to be able to shoot both of those nodes. Really thoughtful of him. I should send him a thank you card. This is like almost actual 2K pace. Like not lying. It's very close to actual 2K. At least let him live. Nah, too late for that. I needed his crab cakes. I only have 76 of them. I needed his crab cakes. I think we need to keep track of the final tally just for science. Sendeko being a troll. You don't sound dumb. Lots of people have asked that question. It's not a dumb question. That's the normal way of getting rain totems. I just can't do that because I have no way to acquire truffle oil. And even though I have to reset a lot, it's a little bit annoying to reset this many times to get them. This is still, when you actually look at it in terms of the completed days, this is like by far the most efficient way to get the rain totems. Even though it takes a lot of attempts to get them. Remember, I don't really care about IRL time. I care about highly efficient game days. Just get lucky, yeah. Are we gonna get a chest before the end of the day? I feel like I've gone like 100 plus new floors without a chest. Even at a 3% chance, I am overdue for one. Alright, I guess we'll just craft a couple of ladders here to try and get it. We're basically out of time. Yeah, we're not even gonna see a treasure floor, are we? Okay, if they're... I wasted a lot of ladders, but if I get them right here, I'll keep the day. If I get it right here, I'll keep the day. If it's more than one. If this chest has 2 or 3 rain totems, I'll keep the day, even though I just wasted a ton of ladders. Can we do a prediction? You guys want to do a prediction on just this one right now? Let's do it. I'll set it up. All right, put your votes in now. It's only a 1-minute prediction. I don't want to sit here for a long time, so get your votes in now. Does this chest contain a crystallarium? All right, I'm tabbed out so you can see the floor. Does this chest contain a 2+ rain totems? A 4th crystallarium? That'd be so troll. The believers are gonna have like such a time. Like the odds are so stacked against the believers, but if you're a believer and you get it, it's gonna be like something you'll remember for like the next like couple hours. Yeah. Maybe a week. Maybe you'll remember that Cordite stream where you won 100,000 channel points on crazy odds. Okay. Submissions are closed. Do we get it? Warp Totem Farm. The wrong kind of totem game. Ah. Okay, we'll run to the next floor really quickly. Maybe the next floor is a treasure floor. Maybe the next floor is a treasure floor. Oh, the humanity. I'm losing my sanity, chat. I can't believe I've gone 6 entire ladder runs without rain totems and on a rock candy day. This is actually unreal. Even if I get it here, I can't keep the day now. I've used like 125 ladders. I've used almost 150 ladders today. I can't keep this day. Okay, I didn't get it. That would have been the worst troll in the history of the world. My heart can't take it anymore. We have to just give up that run because it was way past the point of being able to keep it for the amount of ladders I used. Alright. Here we go again. We got to keep a running tally of how many chests we actually open and what the average chance is that I would have gotten the totems at any point. If I don't get it this run, we're going to be in like the 1% range. Maybe not the 1% range. What would the chance, if I opened 80 consecutive trials, what would the chances be to not hit? Oh yeah, sorry, let me close the prediction. I have to type /prediction again. Like, very strange how this works. Yeah, there we go. For 84%? Okay, yeah. I guess it decays slower than I thought it would. But still, we're getting into the absurdum here. Like, it's absurd that we're even talking about a 4% chance for something to happen over 80 trials. and it hasn't happened. We haven't gotten it. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you all non-believers, you won your points. But at what expense? It's mathematically correct to be a non-believer. Because you're happy, it's... The odds are in your favor, and you'll be happy either way. Either you win points, or you're happy because the streamer got what they wanted, and you lose points, but it's okay, because, you know... Because it's a PogChamp moment, so. But I still appreciate all you believers. I have a special respect for the believers who are willing to waste their points, because the points are useless, so. Yeah, with 291. We used over 140 ladders on that try. Obviously, we intentionally wasted a ton of them to try and get the totems. We only used like just over 100 on the actual run. This is a bad starting floor. Bad one too. What the free drop shaft is today? Did I ever check? Oh yeah, it's only 5. I did check. I sort of remembered it being 5. What I'm doing right now is I'm just looking for a starting floor that gives me the highest odds of not having to craft a ladder. Or place a crafted ladder. So like a floor like this with lots of rocks around to break is the best chance. We didn't get it anyway, but still. Worth a try. Ah, there's a big slime. I thought I was gonna get a freebie there because of the gray bat. My 800th red hat. That's a bad shot. Cactus seeds are worth 0G, that's why I trash them immediately every time. This run is crap right now. We've only gone 32 floors. We haven't seen a single drop shaft yet. Could always get the double 15 miracle. That happened the other day. We got a double 15 back to back. But we get a 3 instead. I don't know why I fired that shot. I'm just gonna start over now. We are at floor 40. By comparison, my best run, I was literally at floor 100 at that point. So that run was ultra slow compared to the better ones. I don't want to just, I just want to not put myself in a situation where I get rain totems on a run I'm not happy with. By the way, if you're relatively new to the channel, it very rarely takes this long to get rain totems from a chest. Like, this is historically unlucky. We were talking about the math in chat that this is like a less than a 5% chance that this would occur, this series of outcomes, that I've had to do 5 entire runs without seeing a single totem. When you use magic rock candy like this to force a result, it rarely takes more than like a couple runs without ladders, and I'm using like 100 ladders per day to force pace. So it's just kind of absurd that it hasn't happened yet. Goes there, that goes there. All right, now we're good. Bear with me while I get organized, and let's go. Since I have basically no chores today, it's fine to reset really early like that when I'm really unhappy with the start. Doesn't bother me. That's a free ladder. I'll take it. Did on the best day be the best? Yeah, it would be the best, and I've done that multiple times, but any day that I use rock candy, I need to force totems, because rock candy just skews your chance of getting treasure floors to such a high level that it's a we consider it a waste of the item if we don't use it to force a chest result that we want. Hello. Well, I see that my luck on drop shafts early on has dried up. This run's worse than the last one. How is this worse than the last one? Oh my goodness. Are we gonna see a single drop shaft? It's our first treasure floor of the day too. We did 56 consecutive floors there because we didn't hit any drop shafts, so like we did 56 consecutive floors with ladders and not a single one of them had a treasure floor until the very end there. Let's just start over. It's too easy to reset to be able to accept such a crappy start. The pumpkin patch looks really pretty though. I really like my pumpkin patch. I can't wait till it grows up and I see how many giants I get. If I get a ton of giant pumpkins, it's gonna be poggers. No, I didn't rain totem. Thank you, chat. I did not rain totem. Yep, I forgot. I think I probably forgot last reset too. That's good that that date died really quickly. As soon as you get off this day, like ever? Do you mean like if you ever get off this day? The chance of me never getting a rain totem ever again, like, quickly starts to reach, like, negative infinity, so, or, no, 0. So, at some point, we're essentially guaranteed to get one, but the question is if we have any sanity left by then. The answer is, it's questionable. With the exception of a few things that have gone my way, like, really well, I feel like I've been just getting absolutely destroyed by luck this run. Like, this entire run has just gotten destroyed by luck. Like I'm wading uphill, like, through a river of mud uphill to finish this. Imagine if you actually got a bunch of totems only to not use one. I'd probably just go into Smappy and force it to rain, right? We could do that, right? We can just go into Smappy and change stuff. Yeah, we're good to go here. I'm just kidding about that. I wouldn't do that. This is a fine starting floor. What's the sanity you speak of? That's a lot of seed makers too. I haven't been counting the seed makers, but it's been a lot. Is my problem that I don't complain enough? Like, where's my rain totems? Where's my drop shafts? Why am I not getting anything? Like, what? Why is the game just not working with me right now? I don't know. You guys could tell me if I'm being dramatic, but I feel like I'm just getting destroyed by luck right now. There's a drop shaft. 7 is good. That's good. Alright, that's something positive. One of these times we'll get an insane high roll, right? It has to go both ways. It just has to. Always interesting to get really early floors with actual iridium on them. Ah, that's a mistake. That's the 5th crystallarium I've got in this stream. The first run had 2, and the second run had 3. No, sorry. The first run had 1, the second run had 3, and that's our 5th one right there. Already infinite stairs? Not infinite, no. I still have to kind of conserve them. I only have 200 for the whole rest of the week. I say only, like that's obviously a lot of stairs, but we're a little ways off of like truly infinite stairs. Really would like to see a drop shaft. My 800th hat. This looks familiar. How long would it take to staircase 1,000 floors? A pretty good while, actually. Oh, finally, chat. Oh, and of course it's on such a bad pace run. We did it, though. We finally got them. And it's a 3. It's not a singleton. That only took 6 full runs. Of course it's on, like, the worst pace of the day. Easily the worst pace of the day, but, you know. We'll keep going, obviously. Oh, this floor is full of stuff, but nothing by the door. Is this Zanju's stream? We didn't get what we wanted first try, so no. This is not Zanju's stream. This pace is total booty cheeks, though. And we got our, this is the run we got our rain totems on. Like, seriously, we broke that many rocks and didn't get a ladder on that tiny floor. This is so frustrating. Like, this pace is ass and we've used so many ladders already. And of course we have our totems after 6 full runs of nothing. I'm tempted to reset. I know the totems are, like, I know I have totems, but this is just an absolutely ass run. Yeah, maybe we'll get really lucky with the rest of the day. It's possible. We need some music here. Let's do the Zelda music. I'm in the mood for that. Do like a little bit of a chill vibe. Can I stop getting this layout, please? This is a bad layout. I don't like getting it. We're just not getting what we need to recover this pace. Man, I hate having to take the worst run of the day just because it has totems. It happens so often. That's really bad. Waste a ton of time. There's a shaft there. I didn't see it until too late. Three. Floor 133 at 940. It's not bad per se, but compared to the amount of resources I've used, yeah, it is. It's a bad result for how much I've used to get that far. You always have to weigh the cost versus the benefit. Obviously, I would be ecstatic if I was somehow 144 floors deep after only 4 hours if I had not inputted any stairs. That would be like the best run of all time. But since I've already used 70 stairs to get this, I'm not happy with it. Drop shafts have been pretty much absent. We've only gotten a handful. A good floor. Well, that's why you put your trash at those danger slots. I routinely delete aquamarines anyway, so I'm not upset about that. Come on, just break the iridium, dude. Bat floor every floor? I wish. Oh, ladders every... I thought you said bats every floor. I was like, that'd be cool. Pretty good use of the napalm ring there. Oh yeah, by the way, you know how, just to clear this up, you know how most runs I've been getting multiples of a certain type of item? That doesn't apply to rain totems. It's not possible to get multiple rain totem chests in a floor, like on a day. The only exception to that is that if you get a singleton, it's possible to get another singleton. But if you have three, like if you have 2 or 3, it's not possible to get another chest that has them. Don't ask me how I know that it's possible to get multiple sets of singletons in a day. If you don't want to see a grown man cry. Great ladder placement. Iridium is like in a half decent spot, I guess. It's not as bad as I felt it was gonna be. If I just ignore how high our ladder usage has been, then this day it's possible to recover. That's as long as I just ignore and act like everything's fine and I haven't already used 80 ladders. Not the best floor to have bats on it, but it is a bat floor. Like, I don't want to have to go over there for a couple of bats, but... Not the worst floor. The reason I keep breaking rocks on treasure floors is because you can still get drop shafts. Wade, where are you? We got it. Are you seriously? No ladder from all of that? I have to craft one? Kind of a pet peeve of mine. Like, that's a small floor layout. Like, how are you gonna tell me I break like 90% of the rocks and don't get a ladder? We're more than 100 iridium behind. Our floor pace is good though now. So maybe it's recoverable late game. But yeah, we're like 100 ore behind where we had been in the previous failed runs at this point. By the time the rock candy ran out in the other runs, we were at about 800 ore, and we're only going to be at about 700. Yeah, not even gonna be at 700. This is gonna be far and away the worst iridium run of all of them, including yesterday, the last stream too. That's so ironic, man. That just hurts. What are you even supposed to say to that? I know there's slight variation, but we're gonna be like 100 ore behind. Oh my gosh, can I stop missing? Yeah, we're like, it's like 50 ore behind. Which I mean, that's significant. Where's the iridium? Down here, I guess. Far away from the ladder. This floor actually ended up being pretty good. It's too bad that it's all so far away from the ladder. Okay, this floor already has a ladder, so this is kind of like just smash everything, grab it, and go. I thought I could hit that. I mean, I'm trying here. Like, I'm trying to play like really well and really focus and recover this, but it just feels like impossible. To recover from being 100 or 50 ore behind where I was in the other runs. Like, I feel like it's just gonna end up bad. The one good thing is that it does seem like it's gonna end up being a respectable day, even if it's not like the best day, it's gonna be respectable, so I'll probably take it. Unless something really bad happens. Yeah, I know 1800 plus is decent. It's just not all the ore. It's just like, I'm just complaining for complaining's sake. Like, it just rubs me the wrong way that the worst run is the one that had the totems, you know? It's like, really? If I get 1800, like, that's not bad. I don't know if I'm like explaining myself well. Believe. I'm trying. I am being like kind of pessimistic, but I am still like I'm trying, you know, like I'm not giving up on the run. I'm trying my best.
Charging battery.
Orkster, thanks for that sub at tier 1. I appreciate that support of the channel. Enjoy your badges and emotes. And welcome into the parliament. Thank you for encouragement. We're gonna hire this guy to, or this person to be my life coach. These floors are so bad, like 285 floors down. Like what are these barren floors? Come on, game. I mean, I know this is why we bring ladders, but come on, why are you making me use my ladder so much? Worst luck plus rock candy is significantly better than best luck with nothing. Like dramatically better. Guys say that the luck modifier on rock candy is so high that it just completely skews everything. I should have taken the ladder. I should have realized I wasn't gonna be able to get that iridium. It's gonna be out of my range. You can really feel the worst luck after the candy wears off, where like you clear most of the floor and you still don't get any exit. I mean, if there's going to be any floors that recover, it's going to be this, like floors like this. It has happened before. I've been having runs that were bad and like gonna be failed runs, and then I got just absurd iridium floors. But it has happened. You need a lot more floors like that, though. I should have full comboed those. I'm surprised. Here we go. Come on, what I gotta do for an exit? Dang game. Gotta make like 50 explosions on the floor just to get an exit. On that floor there, I was taking advantage of the mechanic whereby if you only have a drop shaft on the floor as your exit, you can actually continue to farm iridium for free if you want to. Because if the only exit you have is a drop shaft, you're guaranteed to get a ladder at some point after that. But I don't want to do that here because there's no iridium to go get, so I'm just going to take the shaft. So, but like on this floor, I have to analyze what the rest of the floor looks like because the ladder is up here. So since the ladder's up here, if I go and get all this stuff down here, I have to use another ladder or I have to run all the way back up. So I have to analyze how good this is and compare it to just leaving. I'm just going to choose to leave. For all the complaining I did about ladder usage, I actually can use a few ladders here. I'm actually doing okay on ladder usage. I thought I crafted one. Oh yeah, well that went back into that. Sec. Is that the only monster? I might be able to save myself a ladder here. Oh, this floor has only bats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bats. That's probably not worth it, but No. Well, since it's only bats, maybe it's worth. We'll try it. I can round them up pretty fast here. I think it's like marginally okay. I don't really know. Kind of hard to make those decisions. That's a triple shot. I want the triple shot. Ah, waste that. Alright, which way do I go here? Whoa, up there. Wow, this whole floor is fantastic. I'm actually gonna like loop around and do this whole floor. Ladder over there. Okay, well. Good to know. That was a lot of explosions. Wow, we got 2 bat ladders too. Cool. Are we on track yet? I mean, this day is turning out like not amazing, but it's better than my worst fears. My worst fears were that this day was just going to be devastatingly awful and I would have to reset even though I'd got the totems. Yeah, we got the rain totems like kind of at the start of this run. Why didn't he wake up? I thought he was gonna wake up from the explosions. Heaven's sakes. We're probably gonna go a little bit negative on iron. It's very difficult to go positive on iron on runs like this. We're gonna have over 600 though, so it's gonna be a very slight negative, which I can work with. The problem would arise if I only got like 400 iron today or something crazy like that. still getting trash floors, like 360 floors deep, and you can't give me a floor with iridium on it? Not sure how I failed that combo. Screw you, bat. Yeah, I think we're on track for somewhere around 1800. This is a good floor, though. This floor is poggers. That's what I expect every floor to look like at 300 plus, but unfortunately that's not the case most of the time. More totems? And cactus seeds. We're ending with 2K. Hey, you know what? I'm a fan of the enthusiasm. I'm not quite sure what sort of miracle would get us 300 ore in the next, you know, 20 game minutes, but who am I to say you can't be a believer? So what has to happen for tomorrow's run is we have to get our iron smelted for our ammo tomorrow. So this is an 1800 day with a crystallarium and then 3 rain totems. I think this is the day. I think I pretty much have to take this. We only went about 10 iron below. I can take this ladder really quickly and see what's here. Need to go. I'm greeting. I'm greeting. Alright, we're leaving. No need to be greedy. We gotta smelt iron. We don't have anything in the furnaces, so we can smelt really fast. I need to buy a rock candy too. Here we go. Perfect timing. That iron will smelt overnight, and then we'll have ammo to craft for tomorrow. So we can do another Skull Caverns run today.